the Yucatan Peninsula, home to the ancient Mayans. Here the central pyramid of Chichen Itza sits. At its height, Chichen Itza may have been home to as many as 50,000 people. This is surprising for two reasons. First, there are no lakes or rivers nearby. Where did the ancient Mayans find enough fresh water for so many people? And second, it is way too hot to exist in summer in the Yucatan. How could anyone have stayed cool?
It's so ridiculously hot. I have sweat dripping down my back.
We don't know about the ancient Mayans, but for one small family from Hawaii, visiting the Yucatan during the face-meltingly hot summer season, we found an answer: how to stay cool. Found all over the Yucatan, cenotes are formed when limestone bedrock collapses and is filled in with rainwater or by underground rivers. In other words, cenotes are caves that are filled with water. Afternoons were way too hot to do anything out of the water, so we found cenotes and swam in the afternoons. In all, we swam in 5 different cenotes while we were in Mexico. There are different kinds of cenotes. Some were basically lakes inside of caves. Some were like cylindrical sinkholes that filled partway with water. Some were just small pools, more or less out in the open. Whatever kind of cenote, we had great fun. After parking the car, there was usually a short walk to get to the cenote. Once there, sometimes it was hard to get in the water. Cenotes are popular with both international travelers and Mexican families, and sometimes people clogged the entranceway. And sometimes horseflies would attack us while we waited our turn to get in the water. Other times, getting into the cenote was half the fun. Once in the cenotes, sometimes we would just have to tread water, often treading over water of an unknown depth. Other times, there were ropes stretched out across the cenote that we could stand or sit on to take a rest. All the cenotes were beautiful. Stalactites hung from above, as did roots from trees growing high overhead. Fish swam in the waters with us, and there were creepy crawlies round about. Sometimes we wondered what else might be in the water with us.
Hi there. So we are in a cenote in Mexico near Valladolid. So these are like caves, they're sinkholes, and they fill up with water. Some of them are like hundreds and hundreds of feet deep. So you look down and it turns dark below you. You have no idea. Scientists don't even know the things that when there's a fish swimming past me and who knows what.
We had loads of fun. We had time to laugh together. we got to cool off. And happily, no one drowned. We found the cenotes of the Yucatan to be so choice. If you have the means, we highly recommend picking one up.